So Hyrule Warriors has always been a fantastic game, whether it be on the Wii U or 3DS, but I feel like this game is truly right at home here on the Switch, and that, my friends, is what truly makes it definitive. What is up, my friends? It's Ray back here, and thanks to Nintendo, today we're going to be talking about Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch. So, if you guys have ever played any of the previous versions of this game on the Wii U or the 3DS, you know what to expect here. It's the same action-packed Hyrule Warriors that we all know and love, but obviously with a new home here on the Switch, and it's arguably the perfect home for it. Like, it works so very well. So, let's go through what makes this game so very special now, shall we? Now, if you're any bit familiar with any Zelda game ever, this is going to be completely different than anything you were ever expecting. Like, this is not a true Zelda game. Hyrule Warriors is based off of Koei Tecmo's hit series Dynasty Warriors, which is basically a strategy hack and slash you versus the world type of game. And I really loved that series back when I was younger on the PS2. Not only was it like a fun solo adventure, but also the co-op multiplayer was really second to none, and it really made that series shine, especially when you had your friends come over and you would just like tag team herds of enemies like true badasses. It was just so much fun, and thankfully that's exactly the case here with Hyrule Warriors. It's basically Dynasty Warriors with a Zelda theme, Zelda characters and Zelda levels, and it works so very well. In this definitive edition of the game, everything is exactly the same as previous versions, except you have all the DLC included from the Wii U and 3DS, which is exactly what Nintendo did with all the other ports that hit the Switch. Now, all the adventure mode maps and 16 out of the 31 characters are unlocked right from the start, meaning you're gonna have to play through the story mode and meet some requirements in order to unlock the rest of the characters. It seems pretty simple, right? But believe me, guys, if you ever played any of the previous versions, this game is difficult, lemon difficult. If anything carries over from both the Dynasty Warriors and Legend of Zelda series, it is definitely difficulty, because Hyrule Warriors, even on the normal setting, is very tough, especially if you're playing solo by yourself. Cooperatively, it does cut down a little bit on the difficulty, but not by much. It still is very tough, and it's like very intense, and that's really all I can say is you have to try it to believe me of how tough this is. If you don't, I don't know what to say. One of my favorite things about the Definitive Edition, though, is its simplicity to play. You can play this game with a single Joy-Con or use both for multiplayer. You cannot beat the minimalism and simplicity, and those are two things that you guys know I really love. As you're seeing throughout this video, me and my girlfriend each took a Joy-Con and have been hacking slashing through levels on the big screen in my home theater, and personally, I think a game like this is really truly meant for a big screen. With so much action going on, especially like in multiplayer, I feel like it makes it so much easier to play. Handheld mode is perfectly fine too if you're a single player, don't get me wrong, but once you place it on tabletop mode, especially with multiplayer where it shrinks down the screen a little too much, it feels like it's too small, at least for me. I mean, that's just my personal preference, but I do feel like playing multiplayer on a small little tablet screen like that, it's kind of tiny. Another highlight of Hyrule Warriors for me has always been the graphics, especially in the cutscenes. Like, the Switch is capable of showcasing some gorgeous visuals, and even though this here is a port, something about it just seems so much more refined and optimized, and that's in a very good way. Like, I also feel like the performance during the gameplay has also been improved here as well to make it feel more fluid and smooth. Like, this game runs really great even during the most chaotic scenes. Whether you're in handheld mode, whether you have the Switch dock, this game looks great and runs really great, and I think it's definitely the most optimized version of the game so far. Overall, this here definitive edition of Hyrule Warriors is an excellent version of an already great game, just like the previous ones that came before it. Although Hyrule Warriors can get a little lonesome when you're playing it by yourself, it does truly shine when you play cooperatively with a friend. It is a total blast, and it really did bring me back to the days of playing Dynasty Warriors on the PS2 with my friends. Like, this game is fantastic at that local multiplayer, and I really love that. If you have a Switch and you're looking for like an endless hack and slash adventure with some strategy built right into it, look no further than this definitive edition of Hyrule Warriors. It is the best one yet, and I guarantee you guys, you will enjoy it whether you're a Zelda fan, Dynasty Warriors fan, or just a fan of like adventure or strategy games. This game is great. Alrighty guys, that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, you know the drill. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, and also be sure to leave a comment down in the comments box down below, letting me know what you think of Hyrule Warriors. Have you ever played this game? Have you played it on a previous console, Wii U or 3DS? Did you pick it up here on the Switch? I'd love to know your thoughts down in the comments box down below. Alrighty guys, that's about it. Also make sure you hit that subscribe button for new videos coming your way every Thursday, Sunday, sometimes more. You know it's going down over here on the channel. So many fun things coming your way. So get out there, hack and slash some enemies and defeat them all, because I know you can. You can defeat evil, and you can just go pew, 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 destroy everything in sight with Hyrule Warriors over here. So that's about it guys. Until next time, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.